Hey Aquarius, welcome to your monthly oracle reading, and this is going to be a love and romance focused reading. So whoever it is you're thinking about this moment in time, or it could even be friendships, family, anything right now that you have your mind on. So let's get started. I've already picked the cards for you because there was like 3 decks, so I don't want to waste time shuffling. I'll get right into your messages. Here we go. So this is Doreen Virtues. I picked 3 healing, the romance and love angels. And you have religious factors, okay? So your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. You also have codependency. So this is addictions are affecting your romantic life. Okay. So let's see, not all messages will relate to everyone or resonate. So maybe you'll get something in each message. So someone from your past is returning. Oh, wow. All right, that wanted to fly right out of my hands. So maybe that's a big message for you. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Okay, interesting. And hey, maybe they're coming real quick too. Let's see, that one had a lot of energy. You also have timeout, okay? And this is from the numerology oracle card deck. So, and that equals to, this equals to 9 as well. So that's, this one's 7. No, this is 1. So there's a new chapter here. Okay, there's a new chapter. And the gateway, all right. So definitely closing of old chapters, entering new ones. So this is from Tony Salerno's this is the Universal Love Oracle deck, in case you're wondering. So I'll start with this one here since we're here, but this is moving from one phase to another, okay? And it kind of reminds me of like the full moon that we had. So a lot of things coming up to the surface with that powerful moon we had at the end of January. A lot of realizations being made for you, okay? And you're a fixed sign. It was oh no, was that it? Yeah, that was in Leo actually. So you're affected by that as well because you're a fixed sign. But overall, this is saying there's a cleansing, okay? Situations that we've suppressed, that we haven't dealt with, they're now coming up to the surface, and you need to wash them away to get ready for spring, to get ready for renewal. So the gateway is a chapter in your life closing and getting prepared for a new one, okay? So that maybe something has to do with your love and relationship sector. But this is saying if you've been going through challenges, if you've been hurt in some situation, there's going to be a new phase. So I feel like a karmic completion or a debt paid off in some way. So something coming to full close here, okay? You're done. That's what I'm hearing here. And you also have this energy here. It's saying time out, okay? So this is like you need to take a big break from some situation that's been like bothering you, that's been weighing down on your shoulders. It's saying to take a break. Maybe if it continues later, maybe it will. Maybe it's this person here coming back. But right now it's saying you're taking a break from this situation that has been too overwhelming for you, okay? So time out, it's like when you've been doing too much work and you just need a little bit of a break, okay? And again, this equals to 1. It's 10, so 10 is 1 in numerology, which means a new beginning, a rebirth in some phase of your life. Okay, so that's the cocoon morphing into the butterfly, the snake's shedding its skin. Okay, so this is the phase that you're in, and it might be a little uncomfortable. You might be a little bit scared of the unknown, but this is meant to happen for you. Okay, so that's the energy coming in, is you need to take a little bit of a break. So you could shut off everything like social media, phones, take a 1 day to relax, or just, you know, on your time off, just take a browse, go for a walk alone, gather your thoughts. So this is saying do something peaceful, bring that into your routine so you could have more peace of mind in whatever situation that has been bothering you. Okay, so definitely someone from your past here. For some of you, they're returning, okay? So this could mean, you know, a second chance, maybe someone apologizing for something, or maybe you doing that as well. But it's to to reconcile, to close the chapter. So I do feel it's more unfinished business and maybe coming together so you could you know, end that cycle. Especially if it was a toxic one, guys, if there was addictions involved in this and it just wasn't serving your highest good. Addictions could be addictions to sex, it could be alcohol, it could be drugs. That usually comes with that, okay? So it could even be maybe depend on you for like money or something, or vice versa. So something that was imbalanced and unhealthy where you or the other person enabled that behavior, because someone that's addicted, they're going to come to someone that's accepting of that behavior, okay? So I feel like it's time, okay, time out, time to put some boundaries and to really state what it is you need and what's bothering you in order to solve the situation or to break loose from it completely. That's what I'm getting here. But there's going to be a shift for sure with this card. So either you end something completely cold turkey, or you discuss something and you use this reconciliation to make things better. So maybe that person has changed and they're coming back because you feel maybe they deserve a second chance. You give them the benefit of the doubt. Or maybe they really want to prove to you that they changed. And, you know, if you feel a strong connection, if you feel your heartstrings, they're still there pulling you in, then okay, give the person another chance. But don't put the trust on them. Put the trust on you that, you know, you're able to get out of situations with strength if they hurt you or if they disappoint you in some way, okay? Don't give this person power. Really take your power back and really believe that nobody has the power to harm you. The only power they have is the power you've given them, all right? So this reconciliation could be in a good way where, you know, you start again, there's a new chapter, everything's fine, you come into agreement of some sort, all right? Or it could be, you know, the opportunity, because the universe does test us sometimes. It does test. So this person could be coming back into your life for you to stand your ground, or, you know, to learn the lesson finally and to put a close to the chapter and move on with your life. So that's happened. It's happened to me as well. So sometimes when this happens, you'll see a lot of nines around you, especially if you notice numbers. The angels do speak to us through numbers or music. So pay attention to that. And that will give you more clarity what to do in a situation. For some of you, I feel maybe you're going back and forth in a situation because there's religious factors. So maybe you're coming from a different religious background. Maybe your views on love and just, you know, maybe you're like a more spiritually focused person. That person's just very physical and they're just acting from a lower vibration, and you're just more, you're focused on personal development, or maybe it's vice versa. But if you're watching these videos, like, you're more likely to be the spiritually focused one. So you might be attracting someone that has a totally different outlook from you of what love is, okay, and what they need in a partnership. So it's saying your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path, okay? So again, like, for them, you know, they're looking maybe for something just physical, and that's like they don't really care about, you know, personal growth, and you really want to connect with someone on a deep spiritual level. Maybe you believe in past lives, soulmates, you're really deeply like spiritual in that way, and maybe that person's not really like that, so that's clashing with you a little bit. So that's just an example. So in what ways do you find that you're clashing with someone, either on a religious or spiritual factor, okay? So it's something with your upbringing, the way you view love and relationships. This is getting in the way and clashing with the other person's, okay? But it could just be like Romeo and Juliet type of love situation where, you know, maybe your families don't like each other or something. There's some situation, it's like, you know, butting heads. And usually it's something that has to do exterior things like society. It's like what society expects or something, or what your families expect. So that could be not for everyone, for some of you. Okay, so but definitely here, there's an opportunity to reconnect and you might hear from someone again. They all come around Valentine's Day, don't they? Okay, so codependency again. So what are some addictions you find either you or the other person has that they're creating that toxic situation? So be very mindful of that. Okay, so in order for them to keep coming back for more for something that you're giving them, you're enabling this. So it's something that you have to take a look at and put a stop to it. Okay. But you need some time to rest, to heal, to really think about what you want to do moving forward. There's a lot of energy here, especially with this one. Religious factors, codependency. It's like very intense energies. And I do feel this might be very karmic love. I don't feel like it's over. I feel like it might be a karmic soulmate coming in, and there needs to be lessons here, like teachings and lessons, okay? So both of you will teach something to the other. Both of you will learn something from the other as well. And I don't feel it's over because there's a reconciliation. Somebody's coming back. And there's some things that you need to deal with, okay? So you might have a little bit of a break right now, but you might need to gather your energy to come to a full close later on with this person, okay? Very interesting here. So I'd love to know what's going on with some of you. That's like really intense. Let me know in the comment section. I wish you all the best. Happy Valentine's Day. And just take it easy, guys. Time out, okay? So have a good one. Bye-bye.